Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jeric, and today we're back in Phoenix Point for our playthrough. This is episode 9. In our previous episode, we had just finished the last mission in the storyline chain for that current step, which was the cryo facility here in Mexico. Our troops got the job done, no losses, but everybody is wounded pretty much, so we do need to get them back to the hospital and get them rested up and healed up. So that's going to be a little bit of a plane trip back to Phoenix Point, but that's okay. We've got our second Manticore up and running now, and we are in the process of building blast vests for everybody. Once that's done, we want another Scarab, I think. So I'm going to queue that up now. It's only 2 days now to build one of those. We have lots of resources and tech, so we're going to go ahead and get that going once these vests are done. So that's just going to be a few hours for each vest, so no big deal there. And we have lots that we can do. So we had just gained new research. So we have the Pandora virus that we can research now. We also got Marduk's Fist, which is the hammer that the Berserkers use. So we might research that. We'll see. I don't have any plans to use one immediately, but we probably have some better choices to research before we do that. So maybe that'll just hold off for a little while now. But we do still have this going. I do want to get the Pandora virus queued up. We may not get to it immediately. We might throw some stuff in front of it, but at least let's get it on the list, and we'll see what we can do there. Up next, we're almost done with Snedrian battle armor. We're going to go ahead and build some helmets for our assault troopers to get them that bonus to accuracy with their assault rifles. After that, we're going to reverse engineer the Bulldog so that we can start making ammunition for it. So looking good, looking real good at this point. Even with that second Scarab queued up, we still got 1,000 materials and over 600 tech. So we're looking really nice there. So Manticore 1, we want to get rolling back here to Phoenix Point because those guys need to heal. And we already have Manticore 2 on its way down here. We're going to start doing some exploration down here. On Manticore 2, we've got we have Eden, we have Rebecca, and we have Fabiana, who's our brand new sniper, and we've got the Scarab. So they're just going to run around. They're just going to do a little bit of exploring. I don't plan to really get them into a fight. The reason I'm bringing the Scarab is in case they get ambushed. They're not geared, and I won't have a chance to gear them out if they get ambushed, so they'll just be able to pile into the Scarab, wait out the 3 turns, and then make a run for the evac zone. So no problem there. We are on the clock still with our mission here, the gift. 4 days left on that, 4.5 days. We got 8 days and change left on this overrun mission here as well. So we're going to have to start taking a look at them. We've got a mission down here. We got a mission up here. Probably to tackle one of these 2 today. Once we get everybody back and get them healed up. Oh, okay. So we got a interesting setup here. All right. So this New Jericho Haven's under attack. We have a team that can respond. We'll have to gear up. So Eden's set, but we can give Eden the better armor. Rebecca, same story. And then Fabiana, she's going to need better gear too. So we need one of each, a heavy and an assault and a sniper. So let's go back to Manticore 1 and let's get some gear going here. Let's do, actually not Matilda. Let's do Ernst. Get his gear off of him. I might take this laser pistol. And then let's have Turl's armor. We're just going to strip down all of his gear here. And let's have Rena's armor and gear. Okay. And then if we go back to 2 here, we can get these guys out. So let's go with the Golem armor. I don't want the blast vest on that one though. Let's do Keep the machine gun. No, I'd rather have the tier cannon, I think, at this point, since we just have one. Keep the handgun, have some ammo for it. Why am I not getting ammo in here? Weird. We need a med kit there. Oops. Okay, Eden is set. Rebecca, let's get you the better armor here and the blast vest. You've got a Yat. We can do better than that. Couple of extra magazines and a grenade. One left. That's 2 for that. I think we're good there. And then Fabiana, brand new to the squad. She's got a Viara, which isn't quite as nice. We're going to give her the Firebird. Extra magazine there. You're going to take the handgun. Let's do that. And extra magazine for that. You've already got a med kit. You need armor. She's 1 point over. I think that's okay. Honestly, yeah, I think we're okay. All right. And then we have the Scarab on board. Yep. All right, let's go help New Jericho. Not planned, but we'll take it. Good. All right. So we have all of our Synedrian armor. We're going to be able to get this Acheron helmets going for our assault troops. We're going to get into here. We're going to be able to get a vest on a couple of other people. At least one other I saw pop up. So, all right. So here we go. We're going to get lots of materials from these guys. Little tech, little food. Good amount of Pandorans. Be all right. All right. Let's see. We got a vest. Who needs the vest? Probably we want Eden to have the vest. That's going to put him overweight. And she's already overweight. Well, Eden can be overweight. Just one little tick. That's okay. The protection's probably worth it. Although I don't know if there's anybody lobbing grenades at us quite yet. But all right. Okay. Here we are in the mission. We got a little mist going here. We have a Chiron. We have 2 Chirons. So far, that's all we see. That's probably enough. Okay. Well, we got some line of sight going already on these guys, although that's pretty poor. That's non-existent. If I were to jump to here, it costs them 3. It costs them 3 action points to deploy their poison worms. If I were to jump to here and then War Cry, that would kind of render both of them helpless for a moment. The problem is I don't know what else is back here, but I have 3, 4.5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be in range even if I come here. I think I like that. So I'm going to jump there. We don't know what else is really nearby, but we do have the Manticore ready to fire missiles anywhere we need it to. And I think that that's going to be enough cover to deal with any problems that come up, hopefully. So let's do that. Let's see if we can keep these guys from getting worms spread all over the place here. Oh, we don't have Warcry on Eden. Well, that was a good thought. Yeah, that's what it is. That's okay. Rebecca, let's get Rebecca moved up and get ready to fire, maybe. If I move here, she can fire and then get in if we need to. Yeah, she's in range. Not a great shot. Got a few hits. Got some ammo chewed off. This is keep civilians alive. This is probably most of them right here. If it's not, we're in big, big trouble. But the way they're all clustered up like that, I suspect that's the civilians. This might be it. There might not be any other enemies on the map, so it's hard to say. Let's see what we got for shots here. Tall is that building? It's only one story. Anytime you're kind of shooting over a building there with missiles, you got to check and see how high the building is. You don't want to accidentally clip the building. Well, let's start here. Oh, we disabled a bunch of stuff there. Disabled leg, head. Bleeding 30. That's actually really good. $78 points left on the torso. We have a good shot with Fabiana. She might be able to finish that. She's not going to get line of sight, though, I don't think. Not with the moves that she's got, anyway. All right. She's already fired. I think what I want to do... What about from this side? She's got line of sight from this side. She might be able to hit him from here. How's that look? Not spectacular, but we'll take it. A little more damage on him. Not going to hurt. Not have any idea if anything's in there or not. I think we're just going to come over to here and just be safe here. Oh, there's something there. Might be good, might be bad. We just don't know right now. We're going to have a little Overwatch. Actually, how are we looking here? And we're not going to disable his torso even if we hit it. Let's just do a little Overwatch like that, I guess. And can't Overwatch here. Can't Overwatch here yet either, I don't think. Nope. Nope. Right, I guess we're done. Do we need to move the scarab? I don't think we do. Maybe we move it here. Just in case that's a hostile. Of course, the hostile's probably coming that way, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Here we go. Ah. He's got eyes on a couple of Arthrons. Down there. Hit the shield, it sounded like. So that's the help we get. We get a sniper and a heavy that's already getting hit. All three worms landed, it looks like. Two of those didn't make it. So we got 4 worms to deal with. Okay. These are poison worms? Yes, they are. All right, so these are all civilians. Nobody moved. This guy, I don't know. This is a Pandoran here. There was another one here. That might be the same one. But we're not going to worry about them just yet. All right, so let's start here. See if we can do something to this guy with our cannon. That isn't the best shot. We could step out and shoot. That would be better, because we can technically clip that little wall there. I don't know why it's not letting us step out. It's not counting it as cover for us on this side for some reason. So we can step out, take our shots, and then step back. We could probably hit both of them with missiles this turn. They kind of clustered up nice for us. What does that look like? Oh yeah, look at that. I like that. Now, we might not hit them both with both missiles necessarily, but because they are kind of right at the edges. So if they deviate, they may not hit one or the other, but that's still not bad. Let's do that. Okay. That's good. Fourth leg disabled here, I think. This guy's bleeding now, too. He's going to move to here. Disable that torso. He's getting to be in pretty rough shape. Next turn, we ought to be able to finish him. I could come close this turn, except I have to deal with these worms, so it's not the best. How's our shot? Not bad, but we could get a little closer and make it better. Problem is, we got one up on the roof that we can't get at. So probably what we're going to need to do... Well, we could move away from it. Because he's going to go... Well, he's going to drop down, if he can even. Drop down. He'll be stuck there if he drops. He might come this way. Either way, he can only move 5 squares. He can only get to about here, even if he can get past the Manticore, which I doubt. So he can only get to here. He can explode another 3. So as long as we're back here, I think we're okay. So let's do this. Let's have her... Let's have her come to here. And she's going to use her laser pistol here. And here. And here. 3 shots. All right. Do we have a line of sight? We do. Oh, he might be able to kill him. Maybe. It's saying it's a kill everywhere. Let's do this so that all of the shots hit. Yeah, good. There's the kill. Okay. And then I'm going to dash just to be safe and get over here.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Nice. All right. Safe there. Manticore could, or the Scarab could move, but it's blocking that poison worm for my guy, so I'm going to leave it right where it is. And he's going to step back into his cover, even though it's kind of technically not cover, but... Yep, killed it, I think. And maybe not. Ah, well, that works too. Two landed. All right. How we doing? We have line of sight.
Eyes peeled.
We do. Don't know if that's going to hit the Scarab, though. Sometimes when it's close like that, it can hit the Scarab and not what we want it to hit. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We clean up these 2 worms. Fabiana kills 1. Rebecca kills the other. Fabiana still has a shot with her sniper rifle. But before she takes that, we move the scare. We take Rebecca's shot if she has one. She's not going to have one. I don't think she's got line of sight.
Ready for action.
So she'll need to just move. Gara moves to here-ish, and she takes her... It can launch its missiles. She can take her shot. I think that's the play. So we just have to do this kind of in the right order is all. So let's start here. Not there. Not there. Here. Not a guarantee, but it's a good shot. Good enough. Okay, that's done. She holds. Rebecca kills this one.
Need is a clear shot.
And then moves up to here, let's say.
I'm on the move.
Okay. Scarab moves to here. And And then fires its third volley at this guy. Bunch of armor stripped off. Go back to our sniper rifle with Fabiana. She stands still. Takes this shot at the torso. Right? No armor on the abdomen. But the torso would get it bleeding. I don't think that's as big of a deal. She could miss this technically. This one she's not going to miss. Let's take that. Okay. Eden steps out. Cannons right in the face. Disabled the torso. Let's have a look before we end the turn. 50 bleed, 80 health. It's going to get one more turn, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. All right. That's all right. One more turn. We can handle that. Whatever that is bleeding. Guess that other Pandoran got killed. Ooh. It's a Triton. Shooting something. Okay. We don't need to bother with him. He's just going to bleed out. I think 2 landed. And we're probably just going to... well, it could go after this civilian. Let's clean him up.
Let's show 'em what we can do. Problem solved. I've got this.
That's not a guarantee. All right, so we're gonna come here, shoot that worm, and then we'll bring the the scarab back, pick her up, pick up Rebecca on the way. So we need to turn around 1 square. You jump in, and then we're gonna motor across the map. Okay, I'm going to come to here. You get in. And have you step back and then do your jump. Let's get some high ground here, see what we can see. You know what? We might as well get the willpower.
Let's see now.
That looked like a miss. Well, that was a waste. All right. Fastest way over there. That's just going to have to be on the road, I guess. Can we get through here? We can get through there. Boy, talk about taking the long way around, though, right? Yeah, that's all right. And jump again. So I think I've talked about this once before, but being up on top of these roofs, if there's like a railing around it, isn't really that great for a heavy because their gun is slung at waist level, and so it has a hard time shooting downward. Now this guy's far enough away it may not be an issue, but I think I don't want to take the chance. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come to here, and that way we can step out and just blast that guy next turn.
Doing it.
Probably didn't even need to jump. I probably could have ran that, but it's okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a quick overwatch just in case he comes after me, which I doubt, but he may. And we're done here. Oh, 38 viral damage on him. And we got our heavy up there jumping around doing nothing. Nope. Oh, nope. Here comes viral damage on our guy.
What's our move?
Oh, he missed us.
Preparing to fire.
We can get a little closer to this guy and have
Let's go.
even better hits. That's not too bad. We're probably not going to kill him. Oh, how about the cannon? That would be better. There we go. Like, why isn't that, like, going to kill him? There we go. That should be it. Aviana got her level. So did Eden. All right, you've successfully defeated all hostile forces. Haven leader of the Haven's grateful for help. Got 510 materials, 75 tech, and 120 food. No items recovered. That's okay. Okay, look at this. We're gonna have they're gonna share Gauss technology with us, which is all their guns, and New Jericho aircraft technology. Which means if we research this, we don't have to research the Bulldog that we're currently researching. So we'll probably switch that up. Pandoran attack analysis. We have revealed the location of their colony, new nest, sites visible in the geoscape.
Phoenix Project. Heard a lot about you people. Most of it weird. Science nerds with guns, huh? Well, I've heard worse ideas. Anyway, here's the inside scoop on New Jericho. Tobias West? Probably a genius. Might be a bit crazy, but he has a plan. And a real plan is a heck of a lot better than all that touchy-feely crap at Sanhedrin or whatever the hell those squid-worshipping disciples are up to. So stick with us, and maybe we'll die, or maybe we'll win. But either way, it'll be fun.
Okay. Get our gear replenished. We really need to get that. All right, so first things first. Let's look at promotions here because this guy, Eden, really should have had Warcry going into that. He can get Biochemist. But he doesn't, well, I mean, you know, Biochemist with the machine gun isn't a horrible thing. Question is are we going to want to multi-class him? Because if we do, we need to save these points. It's got both reckless and cautious, which is good for a net plus 10% accuracy if you get them both. Decisions. I Well, we can wait. We can wait on that one. Let's take a look at our new sniper here, Fabiana. She's going to get extreme focus. And we're going to bump her strength for sure. Because 140 hit points just isn't enough. Okay. Good. Not dipping anything out of the pool, I don't think, at this point. So she's good. Let's look at the research. We just started reverse engineering that. We have Gauss technology, which would be even shorter. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's put that in there instead. What else do we got? Combat shields. They're okay. Shotgun's interesting. So is grenade launcher. I think we're good for now. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Where's this nest? Nest is right here. We're actually in really good shape. Although maybe we don't want to take the scarab into the nest. I think we'll wait for the crew to get back and get healed up at Phoenix Point, and then we'll take them in and take the nest out, and we'll probably do that yet today. So for now, let's get these guys exploring. And there's the other plane coming. After several hours of exploration, nothing useful was found. We have a few sites around our base there. New personnel are available. We got a heavy with bombardier, close quarter specialist. That's shotgun proficiency with 20% accuracy and melee weapon proficiency with 20% damage on a heavy makes for a pretty good melee person, because you combine this plus 20% damage with the plus 50% damage from brawler at second level, and you've got somebody who can really dish out some punishment with a melee weapon. That is interesting. We have a lot of heavies already. I don't know if we need it. Oh, and then he's got quarterback too. This is a really, really nice set of abilities for a heavy. I think we're going to grab him. Let's take a look at this assault real quick. Melina Joseph, close quarters. Trooper is good for an assault. Boy, these are both good. Shotguns, already proficient, but extra accuracy. And gets melee weapons as well. Biochemist gets that viral damage. That's okay. I like both of these, actually. 500 food. It's going to keep us at 700. We'll be about 700 food if we pick up both of them. I think that's fine. You know what? Let's recruit both of these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and just so we don't forget kind of what our idea is with these guys, I want to set both of these guys with a different color base. And so we're going to say that these guys are going to be purple. Maybe not purple. How about we've already got red on somebody. You know what, we'll make them a nice bright red so that we remember, or orange, whichever this is. It looks red. And we'll do that with both of them so that we remember we're going to kind of go on a melee-ish track with them both. All right. I like it. And they're going to just chill at Phoenix Point for right now, and they're going to get some XP from the training center. And once we're all set with them and ready to take them out in the field, we'll get some melee weapons, and we'll get some melee weapons researched for them. It's going to be a little bit of time anyway, because those are all 25 point abilities, so it's a little bit of a longer term plan. But I like it though. That's going to be kind of neat. You know, it'd be really kind of cool is if we could get them paired up with the Infiltrator as a secondary class, which obviously we don't have available to us just yet, but that would be interesting. All right. New Jericho Haven there. Let's see. Let's just kind of go up this way and down around. All right. So there's our Bulldog. It's a Cyclops. Do we not get the Bulldog here? We don't. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Cyclops is their sniper rifle. Yep. All right, perfect. And it was quicker too, and we got all the weapons, so that's excellent. All right, research. We're looking at Pandoran evolution and Pandora virus. We are still doing okay with our time with the gift, but it's getting low, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that pretty close. Because we need a manticore for not a manticore. We need a scarab for that one. So maybe what we do is we pick up 2 more sites here, and then we'll probably head back to Phoenix Point and prep for that. Okay, they're back at Phoenix Point. They're going to heal up. The factory exploration site. Our operatives have set down outside an abandoned factory. There's a lot of old and wrecked machinery here. Perhaps we can use some of it. 140 tech, 80 materials. Looks good. Check this site here. Fort Harshaw. Syme's importance. Fort Harshaw is home to Dr. Ramon P. Jacoby, leader of the New Jericho Taxonomy Project. In addition to being a brilliant scientist, Dr. Jacoby also claims to have invented the term Pandoran as a descriptor for the creatures that threaten our world. Before that, people just called them monsters or mutants or even aliens, he says. But that's really rather missing the point, isn't it? Anyway, Dr. Jacoby continues, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Actually, I want to make you an offer. You see, I have something, a book, but not just any book, a notebook written by Randolph Symes, one of the founders of the Phoenix Project. A great man ahead of his time. I'm sure it would be invaluable to you, and I'm willing to trade for it. So he wants 20 tech. We have quite a lot of tech. I think that we're going to take it. I could steal it. I don't really want to. We're getting in a good spot with New Jericho. The notebook appears to be authentic, although the notes are written in the idiosyncratic shorthand Symes had developed for his personal diaries. Still, his unique perspective on the history and early findings of the Phoenix Project is always illuminating. Plus 100 research. Don't know if that's going to be enough to kick us over. Probably not, but it's going to get us a lot closer. All right, so where are we at? We're at 3 days, 7 hours on the gift. We got a little travel time there. Okay, let's do this. Let's get back to Phoenix Point. Okay, still good. 3 days even. So we're actually still in good shape. So that's not too bad. All right, so let's look at this one. We're almost all healed up here. So here's my plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let Turl here get completely healed up. We're gonna go take this nest out, and then probably after that we'll come back up, and we will probably hit this site up tomorrow. But I don't want to go in here with my rookies. I want some better soldiers along with the scarab for this one, just in case the scarab gets stuck and we have to clear out some Pandorans from around it. So I don't want to go in with new troops. I want some guys that have some better stats and stuff like that. So let's do that. We just need to have the Scarab nearby. So what we can do is we can actually drop the Scarab maybe. Yeah, we don't really have... We have another Scarab in another day. You know, we don't even have to worry about it. So we're actually good. So the other Scarab's going to be done before this needs to be worried about. So let's actually go back and keep on exploring. That was a little bit of wasted time, but sorry about that. But all right, Arthron Brute champions are up. Triton Hitman Alpha, Siren Hellion, and the Chiron Agni. I believe the Agni is the one that shoots fireworms. Let's have a look here. So they're getting more beefy. He's got the evolved Spitterhead and evolved Pincer and evolved Shield. So he's pretty tanky. 220 hit points. He's got decent armor in most places. His legs are still not armored, so that's a pretty weak spot on him. So not bad. Can still get him in the legs. We got the Triton. This Triton's got the sniper rifle. Yep, Cyclops. And has Pain Chameleon, which is always fun to deal with. Siren Hellion. Looking at claws. Got Psychic Stream and Mind Control associated with the head. Kill the head. Both of those abilities go away. Really tough. 510 hit points. 34 willpower. 24 movement. It's pretty fast. Got decent armor all the way around. So they're tough customers. And then the Chiron Agni has fireworms. Yep. Agni kind of suggests fire, I guess. All right. How's our first Manticore doing? We're almost healed up here. Who is that anyway? That's Turl. You know what we could do is we could just pull Turl off the plane and send somebody else. I know it's not much of a time difference, but we'll spread the love just a little bit. Turtle's already got geared off, no gear anyway. So back to Phoenix Point for you, and instead we will bring Joanna, or it could be Ivan. I don't want to bring Melina out yet. She's our new one. I don't want to bring her out yet. I want her to get some XP in the training center. Let's bring Joanna. For right now, I guess we'll gear her up with this stuff. Do we want a bulldog for her? I think so. Take a grenade. And you can get on the plane. Let's see. Fabiana, I need your gear back. Or Ernst? No. Yep. Okay. Firebird, take laser pistol, extra ammo for both, med kit. Already have that. This is just a nest. This shouldn't be too bad. Of course, I say that and we're going to run into a meat grinder. All right, Hinge needs ammo. Sort of. Have a vest. We don't need that much ammo, probably. And Arena needs gear. Let's have Eden's gear. Probably getting to be about time to start actually producing some more gear so we don't have to keep doing this dance every time we switch teams up. But, you know, early on when you don't have a whole lot of resources, this is definitely a decent way to get groups out into the field. More than one. Got 2 left. I could take another med kit or another... I think a med kit. We're more likely to need the med kits than the extra ammo, I think, at this point. Got plenty of help around. All right, everybody's all set. Do we have any points to spend? 12 points here. Five. Not going to do anything with 5. 10 points there. That would get us Hinge, get another 10. Another 10 hit points. That's not bad. Rena's got 25 to spend. She's sitting on hers. Camila needs more health. I'm going to tap her up one more here. That'll dip a few points out of the pool. And Joanna. Oh, Joanna's got ready for action with her new level. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay. Eden's not on the plane. Vest here. Don't have a vest for Matilda. Somebody's got a vest. There we go. Yeah, Rebecca. Let's have your best. That way everybody's got blast protection. All right, let's do this. All right, so again, we got day 18 hours for the day and 3 hours for the scarab. We've got 2 days, 23 hours for the gift. Manticore 1 is going to the nest. Manticore 2 is going exploring. Here we go. I'm going to jump in here. I'll bring you back after the loading screen. See you in a minute. Okay, here we are in the nest. Kind of look around a little bit. It looks like this passage down here just leads down to trouble, but this is the edge of the map, and this is the bottom corner of the map. So this is the edge on this side. Plenty of room up here for something, though. This is a bigger map. All right, so we could check this way. We could sweep this way and then kind of come this other direction. What we definitely don't want is to have our snipers leading the way, though.
Ready, willing, and able.
This is a little congested right here. Hinge, why don't you hop right up here? Why don't you get there and give us an overwatch up that way?
On the lookout.
It's just good to hear real quick. Have a peek. Nothing. Step back.
Already there.
And out of line of sight. Looking good there.
I'm prepared.
Joanna, I want you as rear guard for the moment. Yeah, we got 2 heavies on the rear here.
Ready.
Joanna, actually, I changed my mind. Why don't you come up to here and also overwatch down that tunnel if you can. Yeah, you can a little bit. Okay, that's good. Sniper. Let's have you, Ernst, here. And you can watch. You have a good line of sight anyway here, any direction? Not really. Pretty poor line of sight everywhere here, but we'll try this like that.
Anything that moves dies.
Okay, Camila, which is going to be right in the way there. Actually, let's do this. Let's do...
Here I come.
Oh, this is Camila. Camila's going to watch down this way.
I'll keep both eyes.
And Rena? Yeah, Rena's going to overwatch this way. Better lines of sight that way. Shield bearer. Not too big of a threat. He doesn't even see us yet. All right. Inge, hop up here, take a peek.
Rolling.
Could have trouble come this way.
Ready.
Why, Joanna just doesn't have much of a line of sight there, does she? We'll do that.
Ready to roll.
And then with this guy, with Hinge, we'll kind of overwatch up this direction a bit.
On the lookout.
They're probably going to shoot at each other here if I do that. All right. Do we want to deal with this guy, or do we just... Ernst doesn't even have line of sight on him. We move to here, we do. And then next turn, we're going to have to sprint to catch up. Let's see what it looks like, at least. If we can shoot that claw. And... that's better. Claw would just disable him, though. He wouldn't be able to hurt us after that. It's not a guaranteed hit, but we're better than 50-50. So we'll try it, see what happens. Yep, got it. All right, perfect. Now we don't have to worry about him. All right, so let's do...
Here.
Camila is going to come back over to here. She's going to overwatch down this way again. That wasn't what I wanted.
Eyes open.
Okay, Rena. Rena, actually, I think I want you... I think I want you this direction, maybe. It's not a great line of sight through there, but there is a little bit that you can see through there. All right. Matilda, you're coming to here. And you're going to... You don't have a handgun. I thought I was missing something with her. That's not great. Just... Hinge doesn't have one. No, no handguns. All right, well, you know what? She's just going to have to overwatch with a sniper rifle, I guess, then.
They're not getting past me.
Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that finishes him. He's got a poison spitterhead. I think we're just going to run at this point and catch up. So let's push forward with these guys real quick. Blue move up to here. Okay, there's an egg. That's all blocked off there, so it's got to be over this way somewhere. There's some sparkly stuff right there. That might be it. Well, if that's the hatching sentinel, which I think it is, this group comes this way. This group could come this way and meet them, or we could stick them together. I think we stick together. This guy will eventually be a problem that we're going to have to deal with. I don't want to do it right now because these guys are starting to get a little bit far behind. And we don't have a clean shot at him. Well, we kind of do. It's not a great shot. I think we're just going to wait. He's got Poison Head and Pincer. So if he poisons somebody, it isn't the end of the world. We've got a lot of med kits. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to catch up. So let's get these guys moved up. Hinge, I want you here in cover. And then overwatching this way. And then Joanna. You're not Joanna. Joanna, let's get you up here too. Maybe this thing's not going to bother us at all as long as we don't get too close to it. So let's have Joanna here. Also overwatching this way. And we just want to be careful not to have Hinge in our cone of Overwatch cone there. Okay.
Let's show 'em what we can do.
Matilda, you're coming up to here. And you're going to overwatch this way, just in case something comes around that corner.
I'm on Overwatch.
And you three are going to run up this way.
Let's roll.
Keep your guys together. Don't split them up. Splitting the party is rarely a good idea. Narthron over here. Here's our Scourge. Oh. Alright, well, we're going to have to deal with him.
a shot.
It takes care of his pincer, but it doesn't help with the spitter head. Let's hold off on that shot for a second.
Ready for action.
If we bring Rena here, bring Rena here, see what she's got for a shot.
Is a clear shot.
She might be able to get that scourge. We know we can get the pincer. Let's do this. Let's take these shots here. We might hit. We might not hit. We might clip the shield. Wouldn't be the end of the world if we did that. I'd like to get rid of that grenade launcher if we can. Ah, he's dead. That's excellent. That's what we wanted for sure. All right. And then we know this is good. Well, we're pretty sure it's good. Might miss. You never know.
5 by 5.
How's Matilda's shot? It's not as good. But we can move over here and she can have a decent shot. But then she's not going to get 2 shots. I probably should have had this. Probably should have had the quick aim on that last one. But that's all right. We'll do this. She has a laser pistol too.
Taking aim.
Or he does, rather. This is pretty close to a guarantee. Not quite, but it's close. This is Ernst, not Matilda. Okay, there's one. Now if we get in there again and hit it again, that's at least damage on him. Good. And then
Ready?
I'm here.
see if we can hit it again. Yep, got him. Nice. All right, good. All right, you step out of the way. You with your handgun, you're going to overwatch this little tunnel here. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Best I can do right there. All right, you sit tight. You're going to overwatch this way.
Area covered.
And you are going to overwatch this way.
On the lookout.
And next turn we'll start advancing again, unless something happens. Oh, that's really irritating when they do that. I do wish they were a little smarter about how they took their Overwatch shots. Okay. So this guy, he's going to shoot back at us. What about a dash? Well, we can get right to here, and then we can take out his... Maybe we can take out his gun. I believe he's got a spitter head as well. He does. But the gun is the bigger threat. So let's go to here. And let's take this arm.
How does that taste?
Now, is he going to bleed out? He is. Excellent.
Ready.
All right, good. Because that means we can come up here. Like about... Well, we don't have cover anywhere. Six willpower. She can dash twice. Could dash her up to here and then get line of sight down this way. And might not even have to do that. Might be able to just do it once.
No rest for the wicked.
So if she goes to... Yeah. It's not perfect.
Moving
But
north.
it'll work.
Enemy in visual range.
Okay, well, maybe. We just find another Arthron? We did. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice narrow little cone here. We're going to wait for him to start moving. And as soon as he moves into our cone, we're going to blast it. Well, no, we don't have line of sight. So we're going to do cone to here. Like so. This guy's going to just fall over dead, so we don't have to worry about him too much. Okay, the rest of these guys are going to just run. Let's keep them out of line of sight of the baddies. Might have a rear overwatch on that one. Where's the mine fragger edge? Okay, we're fine. Clear over to there. Move to there. And Rena is going to move up to here. About like so. And then we can have a little overwatch this way. It's not going to do much, but it's better than nothing. All right. Now the question is he going to get close enough to shoot? And are we going to be able to hit something besides his shield? Disabled his head. That's not bad. Heard another one over here. That'll work.
All set.
Advancing. Hostile spotted. Overwatching.
What's our plan?
I do need to finish this guy off, but we'll get him with one of these back here.
Double time.
Looking for an angle.
I want to aim a little high here, just in case he falls over. We don't want to shoot any of our guys behind him. That's why we aimed high. And we're going to have rear guard here.
They're not getting past me.
And Rena, we're just going to run. She can run up to about there. Okay, looking good. All right, continue pushing forward. I think right up here is where we're going to find our first one. This is the edge of the map here. Kind of running out of places where it could be. I mean, here, a couple of spots in there. Right. Hinge. Let's get you up to here with an Overwatch.
Advancing.
Arena. You're just going to cover down this passage with an Overwatch.
Providing overwatch.
Oh, did I get too close to that egg? Nope. Okay, good. All right. Camila, let's run up to here. And Matilda, you're going to run to here. Now that is too close. You're going to run to here. And then Ernst. Let's have you pop to the other side of this cover here. And with your sniper rifle, you're going to cover back the way you cover the rear. All right. There's Gimpy. Still hasn't bled out. All right, Hinge. Stick your head around this corner and see what you can see.
I'm going. Advancing.
More eggs. Still no hatching sentinel. I think we just triggered it. There was a little pause there. I think it's here, and I think we triggered it. All right, what kind of eggs are around us? That's poison worm. We don't care about that. That one is mind fragger. We do care about that one. Same here. Same here. This one's mind fragger. All right, we need to start cleaning up these eggs because I think I triggered the Miss Sentinel or the hatching Sentinel. All right, so how are we going to do this? Joanna can kill this one. Pretty handily. Yep.
That was a fire.
Okay. Matilda can kill this one.
Lining up a shot.
That's not going to kill it. She's going to have to do quick aim and hit it twice.
Preparing to fire.
Okay, that's that one. Rena can kill that one. Easy enough.
Enemy down.
Ernst has no shot, but he can do Overwatch to the rear and kill it as it comes into the kill it as it comes into line of sight there. And then Camila. I think she's going to overwatch this direction too, just in case. With all of my guys in one spot like this, even if somebody gets the mind fragger on their head, it isn't the end of the world, but it's just better to not have to worry about that if you don't have to.
I got this covered.
All right. Then you're going to do Overwatch down this way. I don't want you shooting at a worm behind cover, though. Let's do that. That poison worm can't get anywhere near close enough to us. Yeah, I sure did trigger him. There was a bunch, too. I saw 3 of them here. Kind of went the wrong way around, it seems like. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he didn't get close enough. Okay, good. This one didn't hatch, so it must have been out of the range. So, all right, good. All right, Joanna finished that one. Actually, Joanna and Hinge should probably be heading towards the hatching sentinel. We got plenty of guys lagging behind that can kind of worry about that stuff.
Here.
Well, I don't have anybody really that can take care of him, so we're going to have to do it this way.
Let's do this. Target in sight.
Targeting. Took one down.
We know we got 3 here, at least. I think, just to be safe, we're going to consolidate, and then we're going to come this way. Well, there isn't a good way, really. It's pretty narrow both directions, but I'm going to get everybody kind of together at this point. I'm going to bring Matilda to here. Matilda does not have a hand weapon, so maybe we bring her here instead. Ernst is going to come to here. Laser pistol Overwatch here. You've got a handgun. Do that.
No time to waste.
Green is going to pull back to here. All right. Okay. I know this is kind of cautious, but it's kind of a waste of rounds. I was a little more worried about a mine fragger coming up through there. Okay. Let's go this way.
Homes online.
Rena can come to here and bash that guy.
Sprinting.
Don't even need to waste any more ammo on him. Okay, let's get Hinge. Actually, let's get maybe Joanna. She's got a few more hit points. If she dashes... Oh, that wasn't dash. Eh. Oh, well. Hinge it is. Hinge is going to... If he dashes, he can come to here. And he can move to here.
I'm going.
And he can overwatch this way.
All set.
Did I miss that? Funny.
I'm ready.
All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Matilda here. She's going to take his handgun because she's much better with it than he is. And then, or she is rather.
I'm repositioning.
She's going to move to here and do a very short range Overwatch. She's going to do, with the handgun, an Overwatch to there.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I'm prepared.
Joanna has just apparently decided to take a break. She's going to move to here, take her free Overwatch, like so. That should cover everything, hopefully.
Problem solved.
There we go. Well, like I said, if somebody gets poisoned by a poison worm or hit by a mine fragger, it isn't the end of the world. It's just better for it to not happen. All right, Rena, take a peek around the corner.
Hostile.
There's our patching sentinel.
All set.
Okay, fine. We're gonna get up to here, and we're gonna do a short Overwatch here, just in case something comes around that corner. We're gonna get Camila running up here. I don't care about that worm. And we're going to get Matilda back to here
Moving fast.
with an Overwatch back the other direction.
Holding position.
And I don't think we have enough to do anything there. All right. Ah, Stumpy bled out there finally. All right. Here we go. Hinge. Finish this guy off. Not quite. Question is that it? Nope, there's still another one.
Ready to fire.
Hmm.
Team to try again. Hold
Okay.
position.
Joanna. Let's have you come to here.
Here I am. Let's do this.
And you're going to Overwatch down this way. Just going to run you up to here. Same thing with Rena. Rena's just going to run. Yeah, I have a good place to run too. This isn't bad. Might be kind of in the cone of Overwatch, but she's tough.
Here.
Okay, we're going to bring Matilda to here. Keep up that rear guard just in case.
Eyes open.
Ready for action.
Other one's probably down here. Just get everybody moving up here.
All set. Let's roll. Overwatching.
Hmm.
Ready.
We get Joanna into a place where she can Overwatch decently. This isn't bad here. Hinge is just going to sprint. Oh, that's not Hinge. Hinge is just going to sprint. And then Matilda is too. That little poison worm can just follow us. He's not hurting us.
Holding position.
Getting there, guys. I know we're kind of dragging a little bit here. I definitely chose the wrong direction when I went there. There's two Arthrons back there. That's not perfect. They could be coming down this path. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. All right, Rena, what you say? We have a little look-see. Let's pull you out to here. Oh, all right. Now we're seeing something. Yep, there's... Who is this? Shield Bearer Alpha. We don't care about him too much. See if we can get eyes on that other one. Yep. Triton. Has this neural pistol. Wouldn't mind getting that. And there's the sentinel there. Has not activated yet. And there's that. That's just another egg.
Targets in sight.
There's that other. He is a brute champion. He's got the poison head. Not too bad.
I got a visual. Repositioning.
Okay. Sit tight there. If we can get Joanna and Hinge around here, they can take it out next turn. And that'll be it. Hinge, I need you over here. You're going to need to dash, because you're not going to get far enough if you don't. Okay, now you can dash to here. Okay, good. And then we're going to have Camila and Ernst both overwatching.
Right there.
She's going to move here, and she's going to overwatch this like this.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I'm here. Move.
He's going to move to here with his sniper rifle and is going to overwatch like so.
Holding position.
She's going to move to here.
Here I come.
And overwatch like so. Don't think they're going to make it down that tunnel. But they do know where we are because that poison worm can see us. Oh, he is fast. No hits. Yeah, like I said, we don't care about this shield bearer. Where he's going to get shot up, though. Good. And that's pretty good. And he's dead. All right, let's just finish this.
5 by 5. Identifying target.
Oh.
Come get some.
Wait for that to pop up. And let him have it. There we go. That ought to be it. All right. Well, like I said, we kind of went the long way around, but you just don't know where they're at. So A couple light injuries there from that first grenade. Nothing too terrible. So looking good. A few more skill points for everybody. All right, I'm going to bring you back to the geoscape, and I'll bring you right back after the loading screen. See you in a minute. All right, we're back. The Pandoran nest has been neutralized and abandoned by its inhabitants. The rest of humanity can breathe a sigh of relief. Good standings increases from everybody. Disciples of Anu are sharing mutation technology, berserker class, and their religion.
Good to be working with you. If we're going to save the world, we'll need all the help we can get. At this stage, we've granted you low-level access to our network and set up a liaison office to work with your people. But, as I'm sure you can understand, we need to take things slow at first. Your organization has a reputation. It's hard to know which side you'll take, and we need to know that you share our values. At the moment, we're setting up a mission to recapture an old satellite control base. What for? Well, there's a saying in New Jericho, Tobias West always has a plan. And he has a plan for the equipment and the data we can get from that base. You'll find out more when the time is right. So, are you up for it? We'd really appreciate your help.
All right, new site added, phase 1, the diplomatic mission for New Jericho.
I come bearing a message from the voiceless Hierophant. Words do not matter. Everything written is ash. Everything spoken is wind. But your actions show promise. Let the rite of hunger commence. Are you ready to make a sacrifice for our faith?
We're going to do this. We have the food. It is going to hurt our relations with New Jericho and Snedrian slightly, but it's okay. We're in good shape with everybody right now, so.
The voiceless Hierophant will be pleased, and you will gain new insights and come closer to the perfection of the body. May your journey to the blind legate continue.
All right, 25 skill points obtained. That's pretty nice. A little bit of damage to our reputation with New Jericho and Snedrian like we thought, but that's okay.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
Okay.
At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future. Like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
All right, so mist repellers. If we help them with that, we will get the technology. We will get it eventually anyway. Or we can say the planet's ours, and we can start with more of like a terraforming type of approach. So I'm going to go with this one. Like I said, we'll get the mist.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you? He's one of the terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrian drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
Okay, guys. Like I said, we're going to get the mist repeller technology eventually anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Got new missions for everybody here. Okay, we're going to replenish everything. And this has been a long episode, guys. I know that tunnel crawl there took quite a while. I wasn't really expecting it to take that long. But if you've enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. It'd be a big help. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.